I am so glad you are here. This is Liz. It is Energy Sunday in my world. And I am just waiting to let Instagram know that we are going live. There we go. Welcome back, Instagram. I've missed you. I'm Liz from Megas Books and Herbs, and I was looking for inspiration to talk about energy work, and I found it in David Vanel's Reiki for Beginners book, where he talks about your first Reiki share. He calls them exchanges, Reiki exchanges, but I've always called them Reiki shares. This is a place and a space for those of you who have undergone some level of Reiki training, whether it's first degree, second degree, third degree, master teacher, any of the levels, to gather together and trade. So you will do Reiki on people and they will do Reiki on you. Now, if you're a first degree Reiki because you just got your first degree, this can be a little intimidating because you might be trading with Reiki masters. That's okay. If these folks are serious about their Reiki energy and they really understand the concepts behind Reiki, they will be welcoming, they will be friendly, they will be happy to exchange Reiki mini sessions usually with you. So the first time you go, be prepared to not just do those Reiki shares and exchanges, but also to listen, to hear what problems these folks might encounter, how it works for them, techniques they really like that they want to talk about. You will do more than get to give Reiki energy and receive Reiki energy, be the conduit and be the receptive person in the process of Reiki. You will also get to hear other people talk about what they do when they do Reiki. You will get to see how they implement the techniques that they've been taught. If they've added any techniques, they might share them with you and talk about them. So a Reiki share is this wonderful learning opportunity to gather together with at least some members of your local Reiki community and share that Reiki energy, share knowledge, and share just space for each other, which can be so very important. Now, bear in mind that a Reiki master teacher is not going to suddenly give you an advance in your Reiki training at a Reiki share. That's not what that's for, but you can learn so much by participating. We do one here on the last Sunday of the month at the shop, right in this room, actually. So if you're in Minneapolis and you want to do a Reiki share or close enough to Minneapolis and you want to come and do the Reiki share, last Sunday of the month is when we're here for that. I'm always happy to participate. We start at noon and we usually go for an hour or two whenever there's folks around to do a Reiki share. It depends on how many people are there and how much we all want to chat about this form of health and healing that we love. So if you are new to Reiki and you've just gotten your first degree Reiki, look for a Reiki exchange or a Reiki share somewhere in your area that you can attend, not just to get to practice being the conduit for that Reiki universal healing energy, not just to receive some from someone maybe you've never worked with so that you can get a sense for how it feels from different practitioners, but also for the chit chat, for the things you'll pick up just by being in the room. It's a fabulous experience and a wonderful way to expand your Reiki practice. So I hope that this helps and that I get to see some of you at a Reiki exchange soon here at the shop in Minneapolis. This is Liz, of course, and on behalf of myself and all of the crew here at Megas Books and Herbs in Minneapolis, 2520 Central Avenue Northeast, and megasbooks.com. I want to thank you for being your magical you. It is amazing how when we take that universal life force energy and we share it with the world, that the world becomes a better place, bit by bit, day by day. So thank you for being your magical you, and of course for doing the little magical things you can do here, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, all the things. And I look forward to seeing your comments and your shares and all of the wonderful stats coming down the pike. If I see a comment later on, I will try to respond to it as fast as I can. In the meantime, have an amazing week and blessed be.